Final. Leading us out, Alejandra Valencia from Mexico, and she will go up against Deepika Kumari. They will, of course, be presented out to the crowd. So, Nikki, your thoughts on this match?
I think it's going to be a really tight one. I think Kumari's probably got the edge here, ranking third coming into this head-to-head.
Deepika Kumari.
Deepika is the world number 9, 26 years old, and very famous in India.
Número 2 y representando a México, Alejandra Valencia.
Just 20 years old, Alejandra, and ranked 25th in the world. Strong contender here in Guatemala, and shooting for a place in the final against Deepika Kumari. The pair came through the ranking round with Kumari shooting a 671, ranked third. Alejandra Valencia shot a 663 and was ranked 7th for the knockout stages. So here we go. Semi-final number 1 on Recurve Sunday in the women's individual. Beautiful conditions. We're expecting some big scores. But remember, there's been a long break before we've got to this first World Cup in 18 months. Deepika Kumari to get us underway.
Good start.
Decent arrow there, just outside the 10. Exactly the same place for Alejandra.
Just a little adjustment from the Mexican there on his side. 3 arrows per archer in the individual per set. That's in the 10. If you win a set, score more points than your opponent, you get 2 points. The scores are level, you get 1. And the target for the win is 6 points. Kumari could put this out of reach with another 10. Puts it in the 9. So Valencia needs a 10 to share the set points here. And she's got it. Well, we thought it was going to be very close. It certainly looks that way, Nikki.
Yeah, it doesn't start much closer than that, does it? Tying for the first set. So, yeah, it's going to be an exciting match.
You can see Kumari's just got a little bit of nerves, a little bit of tension. She's trying to relax herself. Weight of the world on her shoulders.
Yeah, I mean, they're under pressure now, aren't they, to book their place into the World Cup finals, and there's a lot to play for, so she's been working hard on a mental game, but being out here on the stage, you know, you are under pressure.
Great shooting from both of them, all in the centre. Relieved to have got through that set. Deepika Kumari, all square with Alejandra Valencia. And of course they are looking to book their spots at the World Cup finals. The winners of each stage do get a ticket to the finals. There's that pressure, and then of course there's that other little pressure later on this summer with the Olympic Games coming up. There's both of these potentially to feature. More on that in a minute. As we begin set number 2, and Kumari will shoot again.
Fantastic arrow, straight in the 10. Little adjustment, still on the sight.
Didn't look happy with that. And, you can always tell a lot from the instant reaction from the archers as they release.
Opening up the point there, so Alejandra really needs the 10. Push back.
Ooh, drifting out right again into the 8. This one could be put to bed very quickly, and 8 will do it. It's in the 10. Brilliant shooting from Kumari. A 29 this time, and she will get all the set points. Important arrow from Valencia, though, dropping it into the 9, but everything's drifted over to the right a little bit for Valencia.
Yeah, she sort of looked telling as soon as she shot that first one, she knew something was wrong, but you know, they've all just drifted over there together. But I mean, Kumari just so strong and powerful, really comfortable in the groove now.
Deepika Kumari.
One quick question, you mentioned after the 10 that she shot with her first arrow, she adjusted her sight. Why would she do that?
Well, she just felt maybe she might have seen that she was aiming maybe slightly low anyway, and it went low, so just give it a little tweak. You know, it's quite precise, so just a little click on the sight. There might be 20 clicks to do a complete revolution of the sight, so you know, they're quite precise. It's almost a relief, I think, when she came off the line that it all went just as she wanted it to.
Well, she's broken away in the second set, Deepika Kumari. So it will be Alejandra Valencia who will shoot first. She needs to get right back into this.
Alejandra Valencia, Mexico.
Big score required to put pressure on her opponent. Now she's gone over to the left-hand side and making a big adjustment on the side that time.
Yeah, she didn't look happy with that at all.
Yes.
Very, very close. Marked as a 9, but subject to a measure. Quick arrow from Valencia, and perhaps a little too fast.
Yeah, I don't think she knows quite what's going on here, either side of the gold.
A little bit of movement here from Kumari, holding on.
Yes.
And that's why she held on. Beautiful 10.
Ocho.
Well, this one has gone again. Little wince, but it's a 9. That 28 could be marked up to a 29, but either way, it's enough to take the 2 set points in the third set, and Kumari leads Valencia 5-1. Now, what is going on with Alejandra Valencia? Because, well, let's ask a different question. You're a high-level coach. What would you be saying to her if you were standing behind her right now?
Think about the shots that you really want. You know, she's done this thousands and thousands of times before. She knows what a good shot feels like. So I think you can overanalyze what's happening right now, and you've just got to really let go of that and just get back to what you normally do. So yeah, she's just got to reset. We're in this set system. She's got everything to play for, so just get her back into a normal groove.
Yeah, well, here we take a look at her. She's got a fairly quick draw anyway, but she put 1 left and then 1 right, and Kumari was a little bit disappointed with the 9. There was a winch from her. That just shows the level that these archers are at. The 9 isn't good enough for them. She's certainly, as Nicky's been saying, working on her mental strength. Looks it's working for her. Deepika Kumari leading 5-1 as we go into set number 4. Alejandra Valencia has no room for error here. She has to win all the points in this set. Better.
Yeah, back into the gold. That's what she needed.
Yes.
Stunning from Kumari. She's really in a groove now.
Yes.
Signs of life from the Mexican.
ठीक है 9 है good shot
Now 10 would be ideal to put some more pressure. It's drifted over to the 9. So a 9 is enough to draw level on points in this set and get the 1 point required for Kumari to go through to the final. Waiting. That's drifted out into the 8 though, And a 27 from Kumari. Perhaps when the opportunity came, it was a little bit too much pressure. But good news for Alejandra Valencia. She's got the 2 set points in set number 4 and pushes this into a 5th set. There are a number of options here for what can happen. If they level on score in the 5th set, the points will be enough for Kumari to take a 6-4 win. If Kumari takes it outright, she will win 7-3. Valencia can nick these 2 points, will be all square, and guess what? We'll have a shoot-off. Still in this, Valencia still trails, so she will shoot first. It's time for the 5th and final set in this women's semi-finals.
Oh, just dropping low there. She really needed a 10, really. Got to put the pressure on Kumari.
Kumari taking a time there.
Yeah, I wonder if there was a problem with the clocks maybe or something, why she started a little bit late.
Yeah. Good shot for her, but a 9. Kumari making some adjustments. Valencia with a second into the 9.
Just skirting around the outside. So close to this 10. 10's about the size of a CD.
Valencia needs a big score here. Dropped it into the 9, so a 26 for her. An 8 now is enough for the win for Deepika Kumari of India. She's put it in the 9. It took 2 goes to get there, but Deepika Kumari has made it through to the final here in Guatemala City. She's beaten Alejandra Valencia of Mexico 7-3, and the Indian will go for gold a little bit later on.
I think she might have been indicating she was a little bit nervous there at full draw. I think she's thoroughly enjoyed that match, and it's going to give her the confidence now to go through to that gold medal match.
Yeah, it certainly is, and she'll be so pleased with the work that she's been doing during the restricted period, working on her mental game. So much pressure on her, understandably in India, as the press have high expectations for her, and that she's found very difficult to contain. And of course she was a star of the Netflix women's first series, the story of an archery champion coming from rags to riches. Brilliant performance from Deepika Kumari. She's into the final. We take a look back here. Sketchy moments for Valencia throughout that match.
Just seeing her cheek there, how it was just sort of pulsing. Like she just wasn't quite happy with some of these shots and just glanced either side of the goal sometimes. But Kumari was just solid throughout, really. Really gained back into the groove, and I'm really, really looking forward to this gold medal match now.
Yeah, well.